Hello everyone, Namaskar. I'm Shraddha Mishra and you are watching New to Live Talk. Like always, we have a very special guest, Miss Vidisha Singh, with us, who has been addressing so many issues. And even last time, we discussed so much about kids' psychology. So today, we are going to discuss something else. But before I start with the topic, let's warm welcome her in our show. Very warm welcome, Vidisha, in New to Live Talk.
Thank you so much, Shraddha.
So we had a really great discussion last time, and this time we have discussed to discuss the topic related to the people, adults, especially students. Those are going abroad, or maybe I can say the coming abroad for the higher education, and they have to leave their comfort, their family, friends, and everything. So, being a positive psychology coach, how do you address this topic? First of all, I really want to start with the topic how you can overcome with the homesickness, Vidisha.
Shraddha, it is a very delicate topic because you know what happens when we talk about homesickness. Generally, people think that it is just about missing your home, you know,
Mm-hmm.
back. But it is something more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, homesickness is an acute form of distressing emotion. And if not taken care of, it can convert into anxiety. It can take deeper form of stress and also lead to depression.
Yes.
When anyone says that I'm feeling homesick, generally we say, there's nothing to be worried about. It's okay. You're just
Yeah.
missing your home.
Yes.
But many a times it is not just about missing home. The
Mm.
person who is new to that place, that environment, might be having difficulties adjusting to the new environment.
Mm-hmm.
He might be feeling lonely. And you know, when you are not able to adjust to a particular lifestyle, to a particular environment,
Mm-hmm.
it disrupts the way your life functions. How
Mm-hmm.
you're eating, how you're sleeping, how you're behaving. You know, it disrupts the complete cycle in itself. And many a times we are not able to make out why this problem is happening. What is the main reason behind it? But generally, I have seen that people are not able to find one single, issue to this particular problem. First and foremost, a person feels that you do not belong to this place.
Yes.
It's not about being new.
Mm-hmm.
Rather, it is more about there is a difference in everything which you are doing, be it
And
cultural.
especially, Vidisha, when we talk about Germany, because our new two app is for two countries as of now, for Germany and India. So people, those are coming to Germany suddenly, after just after landing to the Deutschland, they feel that there is no language connection even. In India, you see the
Exactly.
English is the
Yes.
most spoken language there. But here, like you have to have even a little knowledge of a German language. So sudden disconnection of the communication or language comfort really,
So
give us.
this is like a cultural difference in itself. So
Mm.
it is not just as simple as missing your home or missing your country back just because there is a language barrier. You do not feel at home at all.
So what one should do initially, like two or three most important things.
See, first, it is very important that if you are feeling homesick,
Mm-hmm.
acknowledge that problem. See if you are having loss of sleep, if you are
Mm-hmm.
having lack of appetite, you have a feeling of grief, you get angry quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Because once you consider these signs, it acts as a signal that yes, no matter whether you accept or not, you are feeling homesick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what happens, Shraddha? Many times people or students or even as a family, everyone comes well prepared. I'm going to a new country, I'm going to do this, that. So there is so much positive vibes around. And then generally, when you land to that country and you do not feel comfortable enough,
Mm-hmm.
first and foremost, the barrier which comes in is you're not able to accept that few days back I was so excited. I have put in
Mm-hmm.
so much money, I have put in so much hard work to come to this country, and now
Yes.
how is it possible that I'm feeling homesick?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, definitely. And I think it is different for different genders. Like
Yes,
uh, the
for
male
students,
face
for
different kind
students
of
it might
problems than male as well.
completely.
Yeah,
For students it can be something else. And whatever, before starting the discussion, I just want to make one thing very clear also,
yeah,
that
yeah.
whatever
Please.
points I am going to tell you right now,
Mm-hmm.
it might not apply to everyone,
Correct.
because it depends on the level how homesick you're feeling right now.
Yeah, and how much you are prepared to handle it.
Exactly. So, for people who are really feeling homesick, who want to go back home, there's again a very inclusive way to deal with these things.
Mm-hmm.
So, first and foremost, once you are in a new country, Shraddha, it is very important that you need to discover the environment. Don't keep yourself locked up in the room just because there are language barriers, there are cultural barriers, then
Yeah.
there are environmental barriers. Probably the weather might be very cold. So it is very, very important, go and reach out to different people.
Yeah, definitely. Ultimately, you are living in a human world, human land. So you can
Yes,
see the human
yes,
everywhere.
yes.
Just observe.
So, and second thing, once you're going out, accept that you are in a different world altogether. If we talk about Germany, it's very important that you accept the fact that you are not in India right now, you are in Germany.
Mhm.
It
And
can
also
come gradually.
comparing with any other English speaking country.
Yes, yes,
Makes
yes.
a huge difference.
Third most important thing is there shouldn't be excessive contact with your people back home, be it your friends, be it your family.
Okay. The
Just for
emotional
some
back
time.
weakness
Yes.
we cut down.
And
Huh?
I'm saying it's not about, that you disconnect from them.
Mhm.
Just the excessive contact shouldn't be there. Because what happens that suppose you're calling them, they are having a get together. You are
Right.
sitting here alone. So what will you
Yes.
feel?
Yeah, I also felt mostly in the festival time when we do not have
Yes.
much to do here and they are celebrating like a normal
Yes.
person, I used to do.
Yes.
Correct.
So
Hmm.
I'm not asking you to, disconnect from them. Rather, I'm just saying that excessive contact should be avoided.
Yeah.
Then talk whenever you are meeting your friends, whenever you are meeting new people, it's important that you talk to them about how you're feeling right now.
But some people are very,
Generally,
very,
what happens,
very introvert,
yes,
Yeah. So,
they confine to themselves, thinking,
mhm.
what will people think? I'm
Yeah.
not a kid. I should be feeling homesick, right?
Yes.
But trust me, Shraddha, when you speak to other people, when you tell them about your true emotions, many a time it happens, a person who has been living there since a
Hmm.
longer time can make you
Hmm.
feel at home.
Yes, of course. Yeah, this is the old people from your country, really tell you the story, how they just cope up with the new culture
Yes.
and environment.
See,
And it really
coping,
helps.
From hope sickness is not as easy as it sounds. Maintain a gratitude diary, maintain a journal, and write at least three things about which you are, thankful about that particular place.
Mhm.
Stop comparing where you are right now to where you were few weeks, months
Yeah.
before. Follow proper routine. It is again very important because there is a time difference in both the
Yeah.
countries. I'm particularly talking about India and Germany,
Yes, yes.
so even if it is a 4 hour difference,
Yeah, in
it
the
is,
winter,
it is
especially. Yeah.
yes, it is
In
important that you follow a routine.
Mhm.
So when you are in a new environment, the foremost thing which is very important is have a bucket list of things which you can do there.
Mhm. Eat well,
This
sleep well, make new
Yes,
friends.
and more than bucket list, I'm talking about here. What all new things can you do in that particular place?
You mean to say the hobbies, develop new hobbies, huh?
Develop
Right?
new hobbies, go and bucket list is something which you wish to do. I would rather state it like that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to do some adventure, go for a bungee jumping ride, go for swimming, go for cycling, attend tea time parties in your area, attend the cultural events which are
Make a new
happening there.
connections. Yes.
Exactly, make new connections.
I think here the social media plays a very important role. There are so many Facebook groups and the WhatsApp groups. Those are, connecting with the new people and asking if you want to join in. We are going out on some particular day. So
Perfect,
some people really
perfect.
enjoy this.
Perfect. So, probably when you maintain a journal and when you start writing these small things in your diary about, that you're thankful about this particular friend, you're thankful about this particular place, you helped someone, crossing the road.
Mm.
So these smaller things, it helps you make feel at home, and home is where heart is. So whether it is India, whether it is Germany,
Yeah.
if you accept that particular place with full heart.
But Vidisha, before it was really quite well. People used to go freak out freely, but now the COVID time, it is really very restricted in European countries. So the last year it went like the lockdown was the entire year almost. So
I
people used
understand.
to had the sit at home and need to do something indoor activities or so. So how you can tell something which can help people, because we never know that how the scenario will go in coming months or so. It's getting restricted again, going out and dining and everything. So what are the indoor activities or things person can do?
See, first and foremost, Shraddha, it is very important then during these distressing times, it is very important that you take care of your emotional well being. Start
Mhm.
meditating regularly.
Yeah, it's really
Keep
good.
yourself away from any news that is
Mhm.
not true.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Only stick to news that is accurate, right, and is helpful for you.
So it's good that here we don't have such, decorative channels which serve the very spicy news. So it's really good.
That's what. So even if it is a WhatsApp forward or anything, and again, talking about activities, connect yourself as a family.
Mhm.
Try to find out what do you love the most about your partner, about your parents, about your roommate,
Mhm. Mhm.
in spite of the differences in your personalities. If
Mhm.
you have a child at home, there are multiple board games available. Be a child. It's not just about giving the game to the child, the scribble or the ludo or the carom or any indoor activity game to the child,
Mhm.
and then asking the child to play alone. No,
Even I have seen many people to watch Tom and Jerry show. Like it's very relaxing sometimes. You feel.
that's perfect. But two things as an adult which you can do is first, gratitude journal entry, wherein
Mm-hmm.
start stating at least three things you are thankful about.
Mm-hmm.
And second is connecting to your inner self through meditation, through positive self talk. We can talk about all these things in our later episodes because, again, it is a very diversified topic in itself.
Definitely, it is very much required. And in this very short time of 15 or 16 minutes, we can cover only one topic in one time. So,
Yeah,
definitely,
and
you said
as I
correctly.
always say, that coping from homesickness is difficult. At
You
times,
said
it is very, very difficult. So, I can just state the simpler ones here. For someone who
correct.
is dealing with acute homesickness,
Yes, cute.
so
It's
for
a
that,
nice.
it needs to be a very, inclusive.
So I want to say to my viewers of New2 that New2 is a platform where we are helping people to get settled in a new country. As of now, we have two countries in our facility. It's one is Germany and India, and people those are coming to Germany for the first time can get benefited out of if they just download and subscribe our application and can go through with such really great and nice informative topics and the talk show like the new to live talks. So thank you so very much, Vidisha. Sorry, I have to stop you once we just start topic and the topic is growing and we are talking, but it's okay. This is our show limitation, but it's very much sure that next time we will come and we will definitely take a very important topic in our next episode. So, if people, if you have any question in your mind, you can just keep checking our post. We are posting on our New to Germany social media that what topic we are going to take in our next episode, like next Sunday. So you can check it on the Facebook page or so, and can also write down the particular question if you have related to a topic to anjana.singh at newtoapp.com, and we will come again and we will talk to you and we will bring our very nice guest, Vidisha. Vidisha, thank you so very much for today for coming in our show. Okay, bye bye. Take very good care of yourself. Till then, bye bye. Namaste. Cheers.